everybody. I got some Temu to open. Over the last couple days, I've been getting packages, and most of the orders are small orders, so I just waited till I had enough to actually do a video that was worth making. So there's 4 packages here. We'll just start with this one because it's on top. It's been a busy week at work. I was so exhausted a couple days ago because I had gotten home my usual shift. So, left work after 8 a.m. and then got home. I don't know, I had to make a couple stops or whatever. And for whatever reason, I couldn't get to sleep. I didn't fall asleep till after 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Should have been plenty of time. Don't have to get up till 10:30. Phone rings at 6:45. And it's my boss. And she's like, is there any way you can come in early? The person that's covering right now is sick and needs to go home. I'm like, sure, I can come in. Well, oh, great. What time can you get here? I'm like, I don't know, 8 o'clock. Knowing full well, I hate to go in early. And 8 o'clock is, to me, is just torture. There's only two items in this package. 2 items in the package. Okay, that's possible. I would have to look it up on my phone, and I'm not going to do that on camera. I'll look later. So we have a pen, and this absolutely sounds like me. My brain has way too many tabs open. 4 of them are frozen, and I have no idea where the music is coming from. I've seen something similar to this as a meme, but it's so true. I have, I think, probably 15, 20 tabs open at most times. And usually a whole group of them are the same website, but they're different pieces of the website. So I don't have to keep jumping back and forth. I can just click a tab. Yeah. And I got a pair of jeans. Just basic blue, nothing fancy. Size 20. Which I'm in that awkward size between sizes where the 20s are a little baggy, especially in the butt, and 18s are too small. I guess that's a good problem to have in a way. That means something's going right and I'm actually losing some weight. Not that I'm trying. I haven't been trying. But it's coming off. Anyway, back to the story. After I hung up, I realized what I had said. My mouth was going way faster than my brain at that point. Because, she literally woke me up. And I ended up going to work on about 2 hours sleep. I had to get a shower and get dressed and all that stuff. And I was like, I just gave myself only 45 minutes to get ready because I have to leave by 7:30 to get there by 8. It's a 20-minute drive. I like to get there a few minutes early. Anyway, that's not what this was supposed to be. Okay. We're fine. I'll explain in a minute. I managed to get there from the minute the phone rang till I walked in the door, 55 minutes. So I was able to get up, get a shower, get dressed, and get there in less than an hour. I think that's some kind of record. For me, anyway. Did I only buy one of these? I think I only bought one of these. I got this for the Necco. It says, respect my existence or expect my resistance. I think this is the bi flag. I'm not entirely sure. He says he thinks he might be bi, but he's not sure. I say he's in the questioning stage at this point. He's definitely non-binary, which I think is the purple, yellow, and black flag. I don't know all the flags yet. I'm learning slowly, but this is for him, her, he, she, it, they. The pronoun thing throws me. And I don't know what to say because to me, he's always going to be my little boy. And it's really, really hard. If you're a parent of somebody who is non-binary, it's really hard because you don't know what to say. I mean, for 24 years, he's been my little boy, and now I don't know. Another pair of jeans. The reason I bought jeans is because they kept coming up on deals where they're $10 or less. I'm going to pay $10 for a pair of jeans. Because, I mean, any other time, I can't get them that cheap. Unless I hit Goodwill like I did the other day and get them for $5 a pair. That was just amazing to me. And I got so many. And they all fit. The one pair's a little snug, but it still fits. I actually have to undo the button for it. But the other ones, I don't even have to undo the button. I just put them on. Which is how it's been. Okay, so these were supposed to be blind boxes. They're not boxes, and they're not blind. That's why I was like, what? But we can open them anyway. I mean, the whole point of blind boxes is that you don't know what's in it. And here you can clearly see what's in it. So that will be my complaint on these is, you know, they said blind box and they came in clear bags. But they're panda bears and they're so cute. Here's one with some bamboo. And it looks like he lays on his back with the little bamboo. I'm not getting that in the shot, am I? Let's go this way. But he's adorable. Cute little tail. Cute little markings. As if I need more little bits and pieces to put around my house. Got lots of bits and pieces. I hope this isn't the same one. I see green. I'm worried. I will be very disappointed if there's duplicates. There's supposed to be 8 different ones, and I ordered 5 because that's all they had left, according to their... Okay, this one's a little bit different. He's still laying back, but this time he's got a rock to lean against. And his piece of bamboo is a different shape. But he's so cute. And he lays like that. So far, so good. We got 2 different ones. These didn't have stickers all over them. Like great big stickers. I would save these little packets and use them. I'm doing a couple of trades for journaling supplies. I know. Craft stuff, and I haven't been crafting. Well, I'm trying, but finding time when I'm not exhausted or at work, there isn't a whole lot of it. Okay. This one sits up and he has a bamboo ladder. So far so good. 3 different ones. His bamboo is a different color green. I had a lady wanted to trade for items that had space imagery, book pages that had stuff about space. And I thought I had a science book, and I couldn't find it. But I did find a Western Civ college textbook that had a couple pages that had stuff about that mentioned space exploration, and one had a picture of the Earth from space. And then I had a sixth grade social studies book that had some stuff. And that one is actually a vintage book because it's from 1964. And it says, maybe one day we'll send somebody to the moon. Who knew 5 short years later that would happen, you know? I thought that was pretty neat. And she was like, yeah, that sounds great. This one has a little basket of bamboo strapped to his back. Did I manage to get 5 different ones? I think I did, because this one is a whole other thing. I didn't see these on any other sellers because I would have liked to have gotten, the complete set. So this one, he's hugging a big piece of bamboo, which it looks like it goes this way. Isn't that adorable? I love it. They're well painted. There's good attention to detail. These are nice. If I find them listed again, I might try to order a couple more and see if I can get the other 3. I'm going to use this one. I put together little packets of confetti stars for the lady who wanted the space stuff. And they're in the little clear baggies that some of my rings and pins and things came in. I don't trust them, so I want to put them in yet another layer so that if they open in transit, at least there is a chance they'll be contained. Okay, so moving right along, we got the next package. Like I said, these orders are small. We feel like there's something missing from that first batch. We will have to check and make sure. I might be thinking of the wrong package. That's possible. Okay, so we'll start with this. We have a tin sign with bats. We've got a bell here, and we've got some flying bats. We've got some hanging bats. A big old sticker across the front. But I think that's cool. And it's actually in pretty decent shape. So many times they come banged up. Types of bats. They could have made this just slightly bigger so it didn't cut off the edge, but I love it. It's all the different Indian flying fox, harpy fruit bat, long-tongued nectar bat, island tube-nosed fruit bat. You got any that are like from here? Little brown bat and big brown bat. Those are in our area. Mm, Tasmanian woolly bat. He's cute. Common vampire bat. Thing is, they're not so common because they only live in South America. This is so cool. But they either needed to shrink the image just a fraction of a centimeter, like maybe 1 or 2 millimeters, and then, or make the sign itself just a tiny bit bigger. because it's completely cutting off the top edge. And there you can see there's a border around the image. So, but I love it. I think it's so cool. And they came in really, really good shape. They're not all bent up like some of them. A couple of the ones I've gotten previously are just so banged up, I can't get them flat. Set that there for now. "12 by 16 inch, 30 by 40 centimeter, no frame." What did I order? I don't remember. Oh crap, I did it again. Thought I was buying a pin and ended up with a sticker. I should read closer. Because I'm pretty sure I've looked at a pin that says the same thing. It says, "They didn't burn witches, they burned women." I mean, absolutely. The women that they burned did not participate in witchcraft. Some of the time it was a male leader of the community was like turned down. So, "Oh, you're a witch, we're going to burn you because I didn't get what I wanted from you." Some of them, just because the person was a little bit different, "Oh, you must be a witch." I mean, it was insane and wrong. And here in the United States and over in the UK. Oh, is a bat. Are we surprised? If I could keep it. Hmm. Uh-huh. All right. Can you see it? It keeps wanting to curl back up. I think that's really pretty. I like the muted tones, actually, which usually I like things that are a little more, they stand out a little more, but I really like this. I think the muted tones work well. It looks like it's very well printed. A lot of detail. It's clear. It's a cute bat. It looks like he's smiling. Yeah. I don't remember ordering a canvas, but apparently I did. Gonna have to. Good Lord, if I got frames for all the canvases that I have acquired, I would have a whole new wall. So the purse I got the other day just wasn't enough. I had to order another one. This one was like on sale or something. It was really not very expensive. It's got a little zipper pouch in the back here. It's just a nice small bag. One open compartment and then the little zipper. Got two blue leather-ish, maybe that's probably vinyl, but you know, leatherette style. It's got the little magnetic snap to close it, and it's skulls and flowers. In the pictures, it looked a little bluer. Um, it's very hard to see the bluish color in it. There's some there. It's just very muted, and it looks more purple because of the background being so dark. But that's fine. I think it's amazing. And this will be nice if I just want something small to carry, because this is smaller than the other bag. And yeah, I think that's really, really a good one. Did anything else fall out? make sure before I dig into the bag some more. So I know there's a few more things in here. Because I went nuts and ordered a bunch of pins again. Because, you know, I don't have enough pins. This one, where's the little thingy to open it, is bats. Are we surprised? Now, they were showing it this way in the picture. It should really be this way because they're hanging from a branch. But for whatever reason, in the listing, it was like this. I don't know. But there's some videos online from different places that do like rehabilitation and things for bats, different bat sanctuaries, where they will have the bats hanging and they'll put like lights and things and play some music and then flip the image so that the bats are standing and it looks like they're dancing. I think it's the cutest thing. Okay, I got 2 of this one. We have a girl in purple and a unicorn and like the moon phases behind her or behind the whole thing. I got 2 of those. One's for the Neko, one's for me. Because Neko likes unicorns. Particularly My Little Pony, but he does like just unicorns in general. So, put that other pin in here with that. Hey, these came before Easter, so I can put that with his Easter stuff. Cool timing. Did I just reorder that? Shoot. Okay. We have a couple oopses. First one is this one. Because I ordered it when I was at work. I was playing on my phone. Actually, this might be okay. This might be smaller. But it is the same design, pretty much. It's a black and white striped heart that says, "It's showtime." And it goes with my Beetlejuice pins. But I think this might be a little bit smaller than the one I already have. I didn't realize I was ordering one I already had. And I think when I placed my order today, because there was something I was looking for, I think I reordered this one because I hadn't opened the package yet. And it's Beetlejuice and Lydia. Oh well. I'll put it on the banner anyway. Maybe it was a different one. I don't know. But I feel like it was that one. I think I chose it just to fill. You only need $1 something to save $1 coupon. I'm like, all right, I'll buy another pin. Because, you know, I like my pins. If I keep going, I'll have to buy more banners. Okay, this one says, if my mouth doesn't say it, my face definitely will. Well, and it's true. This one says, my brain is 80% song lyrics. And I'm one of those people who will break out into song just randomly. Lazy is a very strong word. I like to call it selective participation. And I'm allergic to stupidity. I break out in sarcasm. Who, me? Sarcastic? Nah. Yeah. I mean, y'all have watched long enough when you've seen me be sarcastic. More than enough times. Okay, there's that stack of pins. And we'll have to put them in my little container. And that should bring us down to the last package. I think I just threw that one there. This one has another one of those deals where I got an item for a penny. And that's why the package is so big. Because for the Neko, I got a rug. I say rug, it's really more like a foamy and I'm not going to be able to hold it up so that you can see the whole thing. Because it's a big one. And the neat thing is, for that same penny, I could have chosen the smallest one or the biggest one. I chose the biggest one. It goes this way. Ugh. Well, here's half of it. It's got the paint splatters and then a controller, which I don't know if it's supposed to be PS controller or a Xbox controller. Here's the other side. It is a pretty good size one. It's probably, what, about 5 foot by 4 foot maybe, if I estimate it. He generally sleeps on the floor. I bought him a bed once with brand new mattress and box springs. Within 2 to 3 days, he had the box springs completely flattened. How he did it, I don't know. He was only like 6 or 7 at the time, and I'm like, seriously? Well, now he's quite a bit older, and I keep asking him if he wants me to, get him a bed or get him a mattress or whatever. And he's like, no, I'm fine. I'm like, but dude, you're laying on a pile of blankets on the floor. So this, I mean, it's not super thick, but it would at least give him a little padding to lay on. I don't know. He does things that I don't understand. But I think it's cool. I think he'll enjoy it. It's kind of soft. It's almost a velveteen or velour-ish feel. It's soft. But yeah, I only paid a penny for it. I was like, cool. I paid more for the pillowcase, than I did for the rug. I'm going to have to see if I can find pillows to fit. But they look like, it's 2 of them, and they look like Nintendo controllers, like from the original NES. And they're both the same. So, these are very, very soft. Very, very soft. So I think you will enjoy that. Oh, that's the order this was in. Okay. Now, is that everything in the bag? No, there's something else down in there. Okay. I bought myself a new brush because I saw somebody on Facebook say, look what I got on Temu. It's a bat brush. I thought it was a really cool design. See if maybe you can see it better this way. Feels like a pretty decent paddle brush. Feels good on my hair. It's not like yanking it out or anything. And I like that the design goes all the way down. So, yeah, cool little brush. Crappy package, but cool brush. Didn't have to open the package because it was already split open. Because here's the flap. Didn't even have to peel it. This is fun and exciting. You're going to be so thrilled to see this one. These are straps to hold the sheet on the mattress. So you like clip the corner and then you clip the sides and it's supposed to hold it on around the corners of your mattress. And there's 4 of them in the pack. Because that's one issue I do have is I fight my sheet constantly. It's always coming off. Matter of fact, I need to put it back on. I just spread a blanket out and laid on top of it. Because I didn't feel like fighting the sheet. Okay. Alright, this is a pair of earrings. They're butterflies, but they're skulls. So the wing design makes a skull pattern. So there's this pair. Well, don't fall on the floor. If you fall on the floor, I may never see you again. Mice will come and steal you, and I'll never be able to wear them. Stupid mice. Okay, and here's another pair, but the skull design is a little different. The shape of the butterfly wings is a little different. So here you can see the 2 pairs. Maybe if I can hold on to them. You can see the difference between them. They're very, very similar. But that's cool. I like them. And I'm going to put them both in the same packet, so I'm going to be confused anyway. And that one just hit the floor. Crap. And after I just said I didn't want them to hit the floor, it hit the floor. And that just put a song into my head. I don't remember who does it. And y'all don't need to hear me sing, so I'll try to refrain. Of course, I don't know that the first part is actually singing anyway. Because they're just kind of chanting, let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor. Yeah. Can't remember who sings it. I thought I picked the whiter pair, but I guess I picked the bluer pair. These are kind of opal earrings, just basic solitaire style. I thought I picked the white ones, but these are very blue. They have the little butterfly backs. So I will change the backs on them because those, I had a pair once when I was a kid and the back cut the back of my ear and went inside my ear. My mom worked for over an hour to pull the back out of my ear. Of course, we didn't have any rubbing alcohol, so she used a bottle of gin. Alcohol's alcohol, right? When it comes to sterilizing. But, yeah, they're pretty. Put that back in there. But I will definitely be switching out the backs because I don't trust those. Two more things? Yeah, just two more things. And this, I don't think I have spent this much on a pair of earrings on Temu. Really, you put them in a really nice little box, but you don't put any like foam or anything in there to cushion them. These were like $6.98, I think. I don't normally spend that much on a pair of earrings. Not on Temu. But these are supposed to be sterling. I thought they would be a little bit bigger. These are, and you're going to have trouble seeing the detail because I'm having trouble seeing the detail. These are shamrocks with a Celtic knot in the middle. And they're really pretty. And they came after St. Patrick's Day. So I will have to wait until next St. Patrick's Day. I can wear them anytime I want, but to be with the holiday, it'll have to be next St. Patrick's Day. Oh, I've got these that I took out of their little pouch and I need to put back in something so they don't get lost. I will put them in here because I consider these as earrings I would wear for St. Patrick's Day. I've hauled these prior, a couple months ago. They are like an emerald green colored stone with little diamond colored stones around them. So there's that pair. And then there's this pair, which is the same. It's emerald green with diamond colored around it. Where's the other one? There it is. There. Now I will have St. Patrick's Day all in one little box. I think those little shamrock ones are really, really pretty. They're just so tiny. In the image, you could really see clearly the design, and it's really nice. I mean, you can see it if you're looking close up to it, but when they're in my ear, nobody's going to be that close to see what they look like. If anybody I know is that close to me looking at my earring, I would be seriously worried. Okay, this is a multi-scoring board. Card envelope gift box maker. Oh, neat. I didn't know that came with it. And it gives you all the directions how to do a rectangle envelope, how to make a square envelope. I don't know, they put stickers down here. Oh, it says for gift box making, and then there's an arrow, so I think the inside has your instructions. Yeah, instructions for making a gift box. I keep seeing all these people with their scoreboards, and I thought, well, I have had some trouble with folding some things. It might be nice to have. Okay, so the back of the pack inside has how to make the gift boxes. And it's in 4 different languages. English, French, DE, what is that? German, and NL must be Dutch, like Netherlands. So I'll definitely have to keep the package. But this, I didn't realize was in it. And it's got notch and corner. So you can cut a notch where the lines meet to cut out for your, so you can fold your envelope, and then it's got the corner rounder. That's pretty cool. And I didn't even know that was in as a part of the thing. Bonus. All I was expecting was this. It's just a little board with some grooves in it, and it has the little scoring tool. Looks like a knife. So you put your paper down, and then you can measure. And it's got measurements in inches, to the eighth of an inch. So say you need a 2-inch line, you line it up here, come over here to 2 inches, and then you can just slide down that groove and make a line, which will help you fold your paper. Okay, let me slide that back on there so I don't lose it. That's pretty cool. I'm really happy that there was more to it than I thought. And on the back it gives, huh, it gives you instructions for doing the envelope, and where to line everything up, and it's got all these little images. So I'm not sure what the images are all about. There's like a Christmas tree and a balloon and some stars and clouds and a bow and a bunch of different designs. So I'm not sure what that's all about, but okay. I suppose if you really wanted to, you could maybe do, like, put a piece of paper down and rub across it to bring the images up. I don't know. But I'm happy with this. It will serve the purpose I need it to. I didn't want to get a great big one. This is not very expensive. But I do have some ideas that I want to work on, and this will help. Because I do have trouble folding sometimes. Definitely trouble folding straight. But that's it. That's everything in 4 packages. The pandas, disappointed that they weren't actually in blind boxes like they were supposed to be, but they are so darn cute, and I'm really happy I got 5 different ones. I would have been upset if I would have gotten 5 of the same one. But that's the luck of the draw when you do a blind bag. Wish I could have gotten the whole set. There's 3 other ones out there, but I'm happy with the ones I got. I think they're super cute. And of course, I can't just say I want these 3, because they're not going to sell them to you that way. Anyway, 2 new pairs of jeans. That's even longer before I have to go do laundry. um, Speaking of laundry, if Neko and I can get the laundry room cleaned out and move the washer and dryer out, I saw what I want to get. It's kind of pricey, but any appliances are pricey. I'm looking at spending around $2,200 on a all-in-one unit. So you throw the laundry in, hit the button, it washes it, and dries it. And it does everything but fold it and put it away. So I'm like, yeah. They said it's roughly a 2-hour cycle. Well, if I'm going to the laundromat, I'm spending 2 hours anyway. And what's the difference? And I looked at, in the same store, I looked at their, washer dryer separate. And unless I got one of the scratch and dent models, which I don't care about if they're, how pretty they are. I mean, that's not what I'm getting them for. I'm not getting them for display. I'm getting them to use. The scratch and dent ones I could get a little cheaper, but to get a model that is something that I want, I'm going to be spending that much anyway. So I might as well get the thing I really like. And the guy was like, wait a couple weeks. And there's supposed to be two new ones coming out from other manufacturers. He doesn't know pricing or models, numbers, or anything yet, but they should be coming in the next couple weeks. He says if you can hold off a couple weeks, come back in and take a look at those. And, I mean, they were so nice. This was at Big Sandy over in Gallipolis. They were so nice. And I said, I'm not looking to buy today. I'm just getting ideas, seeing what's out there, because this is something that I need to replace my washer and dryer. And this is something I've been thinking about for a while. So they're like, hey, no problem. We'll show you whatever you want to look at. I mean, there's this one here, which was the 2-in-1 thingy that I'm really wanting to get. There's more models in the back. Go take a look. We'll send the guy who does, the appliances back there to talk to you here in a few minutes. He's talking to somebody else right now, but as soon as he's done, we'll send him to talk to you. And he came back and I said, I'm looking for a washer and dryer. I'm not looking to buy today. I'm just getting information. He says, that's fine, no problem. We're here to help. What do you want to know? And I said, well, I'm really interested in that one up front. And he explained to me how he had them set up, that this is probably the best model on down, and then coming back up, they get a little worse on the backside. He said, but they're all decent models. They may not hold up as long as some did, as they used to, but this, I would say this is your better model, and this is why. And then this one's a good model, and this is why. And he was very informative, and he wasn't pressuring us. He understood, because I was flat out, I'm not buying today. I'm just getting information. And I really appreciated that they weren't pressuring us. They were like, what information do you want? We'll tell you everything we can. And I appreciated that very much. So I think there's a good chance I'll be going there, and once we get that cleaned out, and seeing about getting one and having them deliver it, because I have no way to get it home. Um, but yeah, I think I may be buying a washer here shortly. At the very least, I have to have a washer. I can hang stuff to dry, but I have to have a washer. It's getting just insane. I hate going to the laundromat, and it takes such a big chunk out of your day. And the last time we went, it cost me $20. We ran 4 washers and 2 dryers, and it was $20. And I was like, that's ridiculous. Of course, that was a whole month's worth of laundry, but no, it shouldn't cost that much to do laundry. For this one, he was telling me, it runs on 110 electric, so I don't even have to have the 220. So because it's designed to save power. It says it's designed to be efficient and run with less water. I'm like, that sounds good to me. So I have a feeling we're going to be doing that soon, in the next couple weeks. We just got to get that room cleaned out. Because since I haven't been able to use the washer and dryer the washer for at least no, it went out before Dad died. Almost 4 years on the washer, which means it's been probably 6 or 7 years on the dryer that it hasn't worked. Because we did a couple years hanging stuff out on the line, and hanging it in the bathroom if it was cold or rainy. So, yeah, it's been really convenient. And once the washer finally went, that was it. But it's been a few years on that, and I can't do it anymore. I just can't take it. I don't like doing laundry anyway, but if I don't have to think about it, I'm not going to be too upset. I need to do my blankets, and there's no way I'm dragging all my blankets into the laundromat. Because that'll be what, one blanket per washer? No. Maybe two on a couple of the smaller ones, but I can't afford that. We're looking at probably $50 to do part of the blankets. No. So at least this way I can do them and get them all done like in a week, but they'll at least all get done and do loads in between. I can come home from work, throw a load of laundry in, it'll be ready to when I get up to go to back to work. So I really like the idea of the 2-in-1. Do any of you have experience with one of those? Am I getting excited over something that's not a good idea? Because I really like the idea. So I think that's where we're headed. I just got to do a lot of rearranging in this house. I just got too much crap. And I keep bringing more crap in. I think I'm going to clear out some of my books that I got in the various book boxes. They're young adult novels, and I'm just not interested in them. So many of them are sci-fi and fantasy, and those are not my genres. I've got a couple I want to keep, but there's on that top shelf, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 or 15 books I can get rid of, which is leaving me like 5 on that shelf. But I'm thinking about taking the books off of that bookcase, using these fabric bins that I've been picking up from Dollar Tree, and organizing the crafty stuff. And then I can use these bins for other things, like books, until I can get my other bookshelves built. Um, but that's not going to happen until I can do something with that side of the room. There's a whole lot of stuff in here, and a lot of it's not mine. So I need to really sort through it. If I can get to it and clean out the closet that's in this corner, that's my mom's stuff. There's still stuff in there. She died 15 years ago in May. On my birthday, it'll be 15 years. And her stuff is still in there. We just never cleared it out. And I'm like, you know what? I could use that space. So I think that's one of the goals is to get over there and get that cleared out. And then I can have I have 2 more bookshelves that are like the one I have sitting here. This one I can make into craft stuff, and then I can have 2 over here for books, and then try to figure out what to do with the rest of the books. Lord knows there's a lot of them. I'd like to bring the one set of bookcases down from upstairs and maybe put them in the opposite corner. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. There's got to be a better way to arrange things, because I don't think the dresser will fit over in that corner. I don't think there's enough room unless I put the end of the table down, which then my TV won't fit. So gotta love it. Have to be creative with space. Of course, if I could get rid of some things, that would help. But I think, actually, the last 3 of these that I picked up, I got them for 50 cents a piece. There was 2 like this one that's got the gold, I don't know, what is that, diamonds or whatever, that shape. That's a pretty design. It's showing up really nice right now. I got 2 of them like this, and then I got a greenish one. And from the Family Dollar Tree combo place that's going out, I walked in one day, they had 3 of them on a shelf, and I'm like, mine. And apparently they were selling them for $1, where the other Dollar Tree is selling them for $1.25. Same bins. So I got them for 50 cents a piece because everything was half off that day. I don't know if they've changed the percentage off now because they were saying that this week they would probably be dropping it again. I don't know. I didn't go by there today when I came home. I came the other way because I stopped at the grocery and picked up a couple things. This weekend, the plan is to have a movie night. We have Barbie, we have Oppenheimer, and we have Five Nights at Freddy's. Is that a combination or what? It is funny that I have Barbie and Oppenheimer at the same time because I kept hearing Barbenheimer all summer and like, whatever. I reordered the Monster Tarot deck because I have somebody who's willing to trade me tarot cards for postage stamps. I have somebody else who's wanting recipes. So I have the packet. I think I talked about this when I opened the special delivery box from Taste of Home magazine. That since I had 2 packets identical on recipes, these are going to her. I cannot find either cookbook that's got my mom's stuff in it. I cannot find my grandma's recipe box. And apparently Facebook no longer lets you have access to the notes. Because they used to have a section that your page connected to notes. And I had several things in there. And one of them was grandma's recipes that I had started transcribing from the recipe box into the notes so that family could access them. I tried and tried and tried and tried. I tried for over an hour last night trying to find what they did with them, and I cannot find it to access it. So I'm so heartbroken that right now I can't find the box or access the ones that I already typed out. Oh, she's hoping for handwritten recipes. Well, I can look at the screen and write it down or print it off and, whatever. But I can't even find it. I wanted to share like Aunt Jessamine French salad dressing, and a couple other things that, Grandma always made, and I can't find it. I have a couple friends and my Aunt Joyce who might have copies of the one cookbook. Because I know Aunt Joyce submitted some recipes to it, and at the very least, I could have her send me the one recipe for Lebkuchen, or as we used to call them, lead cookies. It's a German cookie, and because Lebkuchen sounded like lead cookie, that's what we called them. So I could always ask her to send me that recipe, and she's still kicking. She's 90. She's had, was it her 95th birthday? She's still kicking and she's still alert. She had she was fighting cancer, but I think she's doing okay on that. I'm gonna put those pandas in this little box. I love this. I have the ink program for the printer. So as it runs out, they send me new ink. And they always come single cartridges in one of these boxes. And these are the nicest size box. I can put so much stuff in here. Love them. Oh, what did I do with... I keep knocking this poor little dragon on the floor. He's going in here with the pandas. There. Because the dragon was for Chinese New Year, and pandas are Chinese. So we'll put them all in there together. All right, we're at an hour. I need to get going, get things done. See if the Necco's awake so we can make pizza and watch movies. That was the plan for tonight. It may become tomorrow's plan instead if he's not functioning. I do need to go to the store though, because I need to get some mailers. I'm just all over the place. All right, so I will see y'all in the next video, whatever it may be. I do have at least one more Temu order out because I ordered something today. Um, and Japan Crate and Snack Crate should both be on the way. We already did boxing, we did the special delivery, and we did Universal Yum already. So yeah, I should have Japan Crate and Snack Crate coming anytime. So hopefully soon, maybe Monday if we're lucky. I guess possibly tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Might get something tomorrow. More likely it'll be Monday. They don't like to deliver packages on the weekend for some reason. Our post office is screwy. Anyway, let's do the spiel here. Remember to do all the YouTube things. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Ring the bell icon to be notified of future uploads should the YouTube gods deem it worthy. And we'll see you in the next video, whatever it may be. Bye-bye.